Alright, hello there everyone, this is RC Fogarty with you for another edition, again, of Link to the Past, and apparently I've made that into a catchphrase. Alright, last time we cleared the second dungeon, the Swamp Palace, and we're going to begin the next thing we're planning to do, which is to essentially sequence break this game to hell. and you can die. There we go. What was I going to say now? Why was I here? Yeah, I completely forgot what I was going to do from last episode. I'm that awesome. I'm sorry, folks. I'm just drawing a blank right away. This is amazing. Wasn't I supposed to get a heart piece? Oh yeah, I remember what I was going to do now. Jeez, I'm an idiot. Anywho, okay, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the light real quick. What we're going to do is we're going to take a jump in a lake. Into Lake Hylia. And we're going to go to this island that we've never been to before. With a little rock that we can't lift up. And no, this is not part of the sequence breaking, but we are now at the Pond of Happiness. Throw some rupees in, and your wishes will surely come true. You throw in some rupees? Sure, I'll throw a few. How many rupees will I toss? 20. Lovely, I'm going to have big trouble today. Apparently this can somehow determine your luck, if I'm not mistaken, for certain games of chance. The more rupees you throw in, the better for you. And I'm actually doing this pretty late. However, what you want to do is you want to throw in 100 rupees. You'll see in a moment. And we'll keep on throwing. We're going to throw in 100. There is 60. Let's throw in another 20. That gives us 100. And behold, Venus, the Queen of Fairies, appears. And she will give us either more bombs or arrows. And increase our capacity. Let's go with bombs. Then I will increase your carrying ability so you can carry a maximum of 15 bombs. This is just a small happiness I can give to you. Thank you very much, Venus. And we have more bombs. Because guess what we're going to do here? We are going to bomb this. And we're going to get ourselves a fairy because we can use one. If they will come over here. There we go. I didn't need two, needed one, but oh well, I'll take two. Take two for 2 points. Okay. And what we're going to do here, as I mentioned, we're going to begin the sequence breaking. Just so I can show you guys that this game can be sequence broken to hell. Alright, first thing we're going to do is we're going to go up to the Lost Woods. Because that happens to be where another magical transporter is, and I ran into a soldier and stopped. My god, I pulled a bad move right there. What kind of fighter stops midway through an attack? Anywho, let's continue on. And fight soldiers in the woods. However, we don't need to go this deep just yet. Now, there's another dungeon here that we're going to go to, but that's going to be after the sequence breaking process. What we're going to do here is we're going to do this, go in here, and welcome to the Dark World. Now, there's a ton more stuff that we can do as well. Plus, now that we have the hook shot, we could have actually accessed this area legitimately without even having to use that magical transporter. But I like the convenience of it. First things first, we're actually going to go into this place and play a treasure game. Hi, may I help you? You can open 2 chests for 30 rupees. Why don't you play? What do you do? Play here. Alright, kid. Choose well. Good luck. Now, one of these chests, there is a piece of hearts. That is clearly not it. And neither is that. And I'm just going to keep going in. It's kind of like that last game we played for the 80 rupees to dig up holes. Anywho. And that was totally weak. Yeah, sometimes you're gonna see rupees, most of the time you can see arrows and bombs. Yeah, not cool really, in my opinion. More arrows, and heart piece, thank God. Okay, we don't have to be in this place ever again. Thank you, mouse guy, and may we not see you again. And that guy can die, he didn't know what hit him, so boom. Okay. And just keep moving around. Now there are 100 different things we can do here. First things first, we need a particular item to get these stones up, because you see that toad-like guy? He's pretty important for part of the sequence breaking process that we're doing. But guess what we're going to do? As mentioned, we're going to sequence break. Oh, you have to say tree. Wow, I haven't seen a normal person in a few hundred years. Let me talk to you for a while. Do you know about the gargoyle statue in the village? People say they can hear a girl calling for help from under the statue. Isn't that a strange story? Yes, it is. Oh, by the way, this village is named the Village of Outcasts. Interesting name if you think about it. Alright, so we gotta go to the gargoyle statue. If that essentially opened the gate by removing the trident. And we're entering level 4. Now we still have to go to level 3. We've only got 2 dungeons completed so far in the Dark World. And I'm just gonna be, like I said, I'm gonna do everything I possibly can here because that's the way I do things. Okay. And I'm gonna get killed here probably. Because this dungeon itself is fairly easy. I'm not really gonna do too much commentating on it. And I don't know where I need to go. Ooh, that was clearly not where I needed to go. But this is, because you see what's here? The big key. We get that already, which is awesome. Now we just have to avoid getting hit, because otherwise we're gonna die. And we get turned into a bunny, as you probably saw very briefly, was a yellow thingamabob. And essentially what that does is it turns us into, essentially negates the effects of the Moon Pearl by virtually turning us into a rabbit. We're down to 1 heart. And avoid the fire snake. Go through this door. Pretty much go on through. As you can see, this room is completely empty. Well, that's for us to find out much, much later in this game. No need for me to actually mention anything at this particular moment. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Do that, and use pots, and try not to get killed. Oh, actually, I got anti-fury. Sweet! Come this way. Come to your death. Yeah, that was timing. That was amazing. Okay, so you just want to keep on going. You gotta fight these blobby things. Not sure what exactly they do. They look just plain. They just look plain creepy. Anywho, just keep on going through. My God. And you know, I'm gonna take you down as well. Here, fairy. And full hearts. Okay, now what we need to do here is 1, not get hit. 2, do that and get hit anyway. Because we gotta undo that block there. So, guess we're going through here, and we're going to the conveyor belt room. It's kind of like we're in a factory or something. But no, we just need to get down the stairs. And oh my God, big block and red guy. And just pick this thing up. Get that heart, because we will always need it. That's a good. Always a good thing. And magic quarter does nothing on these stealth foes. Okay. Now, pretty much what we need to do. You see the treasure room? It's right there. I had the key the whole time. Well, I didn't have to do something dickish for once. This is awesome. I'm already being dickish here, but I could have done something more dickish. Now what we have here is we got the Mitt of the Titan. keys. And now we can pick up the heavy stones that were once impossible to budge. And we can also raise up the Titanic. Now what we're going to do is use our magic mirror, and we're getting the hell out of here. Okay, now to the second part of the sequence break. Now that we've got the power to raise up the Titanic, you notice those stones I mentioned earlier? Well, guess what we're going to do? We are going to do this. Talk to this guy. Ribbit, Ribbit, your body did not change. You're not just an ordinary guy, are you? I used to live in Kakariko Town. I wonder what my buddy there is doing there without me. Ribbit, I have a request for you. I beg you. Please take me to my partner. Please, Ribbit, please. Okay, let's get this guy to his partner, which happens to be in Kakariko Village. Now, do this, and he reverts to his original form of a dwarven kind of guy. And we go here for the first time. I don't think we were ever here. And what happens when we go in here? Oh, what is this? You found my partner. Happy days are here again. Drop by here again sometime, then we will temper your sword perfectly. Sounds good. And these guys are just going to say thank you, and we're going to leave. And talk to this guy. Hey you, welcome. Ask us for whatever you need. Temper my sword. I'll give you a big discount. Sword tempering, 10 rupees. Sweet, that is amazing. Tempering, eh? Are you sure? Yes. Alright, no problem. We'll have to keep your sword for a while. Okay, so pretty much for the first time since actually getting our sword, we are now without a sword for a while. However, there's something we can do. Now, there was something I mentioned regarding magic earlier. And that is by going here. Sprinkling some magic powder on this weird looking statue thing or whatever. And this guy comes out, this weirdo. Hey, blast you for waking me from my deep, dark sleep. I mean, thanks a lot, sir. But now I'll get my revenge on you. Get ready for it. Is that okay with you, sir? Zap, 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 zap. Hehehe, I laugh at your misfortune. Now your magic power will drop by 1/2. Congratulations, do your best, even though I'm sure it won't be enough. Have a nice day, see ya. And that guy is weird. Essentially what this guy did is, instead of having a magic, it essentially made it so that our items take up half as much, half the magic that it would otherwise take. And that is a great help for us. Alright, so let's go up here. And in true Zelda fashion, do this, we're into the house, we should be able to get our sword. As that is the standard. Okay, totally unintentional. Hey, amateur shouldn't try to do this, you're just getting in the way. Okay, you know what, we're gonna switch out an item here. Shovel will do. Your sword is tempered, now hold it. Whoa, the power of red. Great, your sword is strong. You can feel the sheer power flowing through your body. And just hear that, that is deep. That is a deep, dark sound. That is awesome. That is amazing. Okay, now that we have the power of red, now of course cut down signs, and these guys now take 1 hit. Hey, as I mentioned, you can die. Oh, this is amazing. I love this. The power of red. The tempered sword. That was one other thing I wanted to do. Now that's pretty much the extent of this the sequence breaking I'm going to do. There's actually a couple more things in the Dark World I'm going to do quick as well. I want to show you quick. 1, we're going to get a heart piece, and 2, we're going to get another item. Possibly another few items. And we got 15 minutes. We've only been here for 15 minutes. We got time yet. First things first, bust out your hammer. And pretty much just pound in every single one of these stakes. And there we go. What that does is that opens up a secret door, and behold, a piece of hearts. Not that we can never use them. Works for me. Alright, second thing here is we go into this place, you see a purple chest. Because the key is locked inside this chest, you can never open it. Just take it with you. Well, that's weird. Now, anywho, we gotta drag this chest with us. Which, is gonna suck. Now I'm gonna grab out the magic mirror for this. Because we gotta go to the light world. Okay. And we're just gonna go to a particular spot here. Because we can. Because we're that amazing. Because we're that awesome. Now, the thing is, we can't run. If I'm not mistaken, if we run, we actually leave this thing behind. Yep, as you can see there. And that's actually going to be the same thing that's going to happen with another thing that we're going to get much, much later. Something I really can't sequence break. As much as I would like to. Anywho, let's go to this area here. And now we're going to use our magic mirror. Zoom back to the light world. And fight this guy. Now these guys take only 2 hits, which makes everything a lot easier. I now talk to this guy. I heard that you know I used to be a thief, right? Well, I'll open a chest for you. Will you keep it a secret from everybody else? Was it you? Well, I think that was useless information, but sure, I'll keep it a promise. I'll keep it a secret. And we get bottle number 4. Yes. Okay, that is going to be quite useful to us. Now we just come back here, get ourselves mauled. Now, there's one other thing that I wanted to do here as well. We go here. And we're going to do this. I need the Book of Medora, and we're going to hold the Master Sword and get the magic of Bombos. Boom! Shaka-laka-laka-laka, boom! Shaka-laka-laka, boom. And we get the Bombos Medallion. Its power makes the ground explode with power. Watch your magic meter. As is the standard message. Whew, that's quite a lot of stuff to do here. Now, what we're going to do... so we're going to take the long way, because I can. There is going to be one more item and one more heart piece we're going to get. Was it 2 more heart? Nope, 2 more heart pieces. Yep, we're going to get 2 more heart pieces. And another item. You're going to find out what that all is within a matter of a few minutes. Okay, now this is the other legit way to actually go through the Dark World without having to use any of those portals in the Light World. Just do that. But as with getting the level 3 sword, it's totally optional. You can actually go through the entire game with just the Master Sword. Not that it's a great idea, because a lot of these monsters are pretty powerful. You might want to get your sword powered up. But it's a do as you want sort of thing. Anywho, what we want to do is we go up here. Now, as you can see here, there's nothing. However, use the magic mirror, and it's a cave. What do you know? And we just go through here, go through here, go through here, get a bomb out. And gather more bombs we actually have capacity for. And we get another piece of hearts. Okay, there's that. Now there's going to be one more item we're going to get. We're going to go to the Dark World and back to the Light World quick. And do this. And then do this. And that was a horrible idea. And just keep doing that like that, and make sure we can get it and everything. And we are now being overrun by Pose. Okay. Now, as you can see, we got it. Now, with a lot of these graves, you can push them out. Just like that. They're not really going to contain anything. Now, you can't do that with this grave, like you can on the one on the other side. So, guess what we gotta do? Dash, reveal some stairs, and we're gonna go in. This contains an interesting item. The magic cape. You're invisible when you're near it, when you wear it, but watch your magic meter. Okay, that is actually very interesting. This is one of my favorite items. Now, this is going to enable us to get another heart piece. So, guess what we're going to do? We're going to do this. Back to the Dark World. And do that. Do that. And the Dark World equivalent of Sanctuary is a cave. Not surprised. And keep on rolling. We went a little too far and overshot. However, you can die. And get more money from the shiny stone. And no, not the item used to evolve certain Pokemon. Oh, wow. Trident guys. Hey, hey, you're not supposed to hit me. I can hit you, but you can't hit me. Oh, let's see. What was I going to go in? Oh, yes. And there's going to be one last thing we're going to do this episode, and then we'll wrap. Then we'll call it a wrap. And of course, get more money and max out our rupees again. Yes. Okay, as you can see, there's a heart piece there. I want that heart piece. And you know what's going to happen here? Other than being bounced around by stuff, we're going to go here. Oh, that's right, you can get through there. And you can also hook shot there as well. Now, you're not going to be able to get through this on in a regular way. So, you need this, the magic cape. Go right through it. We're still invisible. We're going to get the piece of heart while we're invisible. We get another heart container. Alright, I would like to thank you all for watching. Again, this is RC Fogarty. And I will see you next time around. And maybe I'll do the whole thing invisible. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to because I don't have that much magic available to me. See what happens. See you then.